I'm here with Monty Burich from the Red Cross to talk more about those preparedness kits. Monty, it's good to have you here.
Thank you very much for having us.
First of all, when we say kits, it's not just one kit. There are several different kinds of kits. Why don't you break that down?
That is correct. What we have here is kind of a sampling of different things that you'd find in a broad spectrum of kits. The thing to remember, though, is that you don't have just one kit. You have a kit for home, which is your major kit. You also have a kit for your car, which is a smaller kit and has the essentials like some basic food and water, some clothing. You may even have an office kit such as this, which is really small that you can throw in a desk drawer and have ready to go at a moment's notice.
So it really just depends on the situation. We don't think about that because of all the bridges in the area. If we were in our car, there's a chance we could get stranded for hours, if not days, in a location.
That is correct. Yeah, we want to make sure that we're ready at all times. And, you know, it's not about being prepped. It's just having your family prepared and yourself prepared for any kind of an emergency.
So let's break down the home kit. What are the biggest essentials for the home kit, Monty?
Well, of course, number one is always water. You want to have a gallon of water per person per day, which can be quite a bit when you start getting into larger families. So you have to get kind of creative with storage. The thing to remember with water is that water, even in bottles like this that are prepackaged, they do have an expiration date. So you need to make sure you're on top of rotating out your stock every so often.
Okay. So in terms of water, also a tip that we heard today is that our hot water tank is a great source of water.
Yes,
there's a little hose spigot at the bottom that we could siphon that out if we had to.
Yes, that is correct. The biggest thing with water tanks is that you got to make sure that they're secure. So in most new homes, that is actually a requirement, but in older homes, you want to make sure that you have strapping around those water tanks to prevent them from falling over.
Okay, let's go through the rest of the home kit. What are the other big essentials?
So there's different types of meals. There's these 5-year bars, which are like 2,000 calories. Pretty hard, but you know what? In a disaster, this could save your life. There's also what we call meals ready to eat, or MREs. These are military-style meals, and they usually are all-inclusive. They include things like crackers, an entree. They even have a heater inside to heat up your food for you. Life straws, a very popular one right now, along with the prepackaged drinking water. Those are the big essentials that you want to have in your kit. Tools and stuff. Tools are vital because you may need to be able to get out of a home. The thing that I tell people when I do my trainings is, remember, learn how to use the tools before you actually need them. Take some time to get to understand how they all work.
So people can go to your website, I take it. You've got preparedness tips there as well.
That is correct.
What's the website?
www.redcross.org.
Okay, Monty Burich, thank you so much for helping us get ready.